Amazon is allowing sellers to ditch physical returns. According to Supply Chain Dive, Amazon has launched a program allowing sellers using its fulfillment services to issue product refunds without customers returning the item. Fulfillment by Amazon Returnless Solutions will help sellers avoid returns related fees by cutting out the physical reverse logistics process and letting customers keep the items instead. Sellers and customers tapping into the returnless resolutions have to be in good standing with Amazon, and only customers without a quote history of abuse can be offered a returnless resolution. Some products are also ineligible for the program, including dangerous goods, heavy and bulky items, and those with an average sales price above $75. Chris, you mentioned in the intro that you are pretty excited about this, but are you buying or selling Amazon allowing its sellers not to take back physical returns?
I'm selling this hard. I
Yeah.
hate this. I hate this.
Yeah.
This is one of
Yeah.
this is one of my least favorite headlines in the entire history of the
Yeah.
show.
Tell us why.
Because you know who loses, Anne? Mother freaking Earth. Mother
Oh
Earth
God, yeah.
loses
Yeah.
on this one. I
Among
can't.
others, but
Yeah,
yes.
I can't think of anything more unsustainable. And this also feels like a blatant play to appeal to the sellers that Amazon wants to leverage via their Shein and Temu copycat model that they've just announced in the last few months. And this is what has me worried on it. I've been getting more and more worried about this in the past couple of weeks, and this headline just cemented it for me. Because here you have a company as big as Amazon, and instead of
Mhm.
a company as big and powerful as Amazon, which makes sustainability claims all the time, by the way, trying to figure out something that works. Instead, they're saying, we just want to make money. We just want to make money. And
Yep.
there's more money to be made by sticking customers with their returns. And therefore, more products, probably even more products ending up in landfills. That's what's going to happen here. And so, as long as this fast fashion loophole continues to exist and policies like this start to come into play, um, everyone's going to lose ultimately.
Yeah.
And that's why I hate this initiative. I don't know. Do you agree, or do you think I'm being too strong and too harsh on
No,
this
I
one?
completely agree. That's the first
You
thing I
do.
thought of. Like the first thing I thought of was like, is this really creating less waste? I mean, I think about the things like there's a reason I'm returning the product. And in most cases for me, when I've been returning stuff, it's like the quality is worse than I expected, or
Right.
like it arrives broken or something like it's just it's ending up in like I'm putting it in the garbage. I'm not
Right.
doing something like I'm not donating it. And to me, it seems like shouldn't Amazon with their, logistics processes that they've worked out for years, like shouldn't they have the most efficient logistics here possible to dispose of these products or to like figure out the best way to get these products either back into the sales cycle, which there's a lot of sellers. If you look at this article from Supply Chain Dive, like you have so many people commenting who are sellers that are not the Timu and Shein types who are
Yep.
like, this totally screws us. Like, we don't want the
Yep.
people to keep the product. Like,
Yep.
Amazon, you should be able to, because of how quickly you can get products to customers, get them back to us so that we can put them back into our sales cycle in the within a couple of weeks so that we can actually get this product to somebody that wants it. So I think it's real bad news here. And I think it's going to end poorly for Amazon. I think we might end up seeing them kind of reverse course on this.
Yeah, 100%. There's a whole host of implications for this too. Like,
Hmm.
number one, Amazon should be leading here. They shouldn't be
Yes,
doing this. They should be setting an example. And the other implication too is like, what does this mean for Walmart as they try? We talked about that in the first headline. How does Walmart approach this? Does Walmart take a
totally.
similar like screw the earth, screw sustainability approach, or do they come up with something creative and
They have
innovative?
stores. They have
Right,
stores though. Like that's
right.
the key thing here
It,
is like Walmart can do this better because they have stores and they're going to like leverage that. They can bulk ship something when they have like all of these things can be improved because of the 4,000 plus network of stores that Walmart
Yeah.
has.
Does Walmart start to iterate on this, right? To in a way that differentiates them as a brand like they've been doing so well, which we're going to talk about in the next headline too. And then the other point too is like, when does the government just shut this loophole down too? Because like this if we keep putting the insulin in the arm of this, like this is not good. This is not going to be good for anyone because this is
Yeah.
what's going to happen too. So
Yeah.